Hello, and welcome to Dungeons and Magi, where we open our handbooks, open our minds, and more importantly, we roll the damn dice. As always, I'm your GM Cade, or you may call me the Viking GM. So we've had some cool one-shots for this year that had happened. The last ones that just aired were it for the year. I do want to apologize. The YouTube came out on time. The podcast came out late. For some reason, the scheduling was off, but it still got put out. It came out Friday. But, so with everything we've done, City of Mist, Delta Green, Old Gods of Appalachia, we've done some really, really, really cool one-shots. So thank you to all of those companies who sponsored us for those episodes and got us all of that stuff so that we could try some new stuff, some new systems, things like that. But that is it for this year for the one-shots. We do have some really cool, exciting stuff coming next year. Obviously, Echoes of Elyndor is going to go to a quarterly podcast. It will only come out once a quarter, and it'll be pre-recorded, just like it is now. But if you haven't seen the teaser that I posted a few months ago, we have a new episodic campaign coming in a couple months. So in January, we are starting the 13th Sigil. It is an episodic campaign where every 3 episodes link up, and then the next 3 episodes, things can change. There is an overarching world set in 1952, just after World War II, the aftermath of the Axis using the occult to try to win the war, and of course losing, but when you meddle with things from beyond, things tend to stay. So that's what this is going to be, a group of investigators looking through all of this stuff. And it may not always be set in 1952. The nice thing about the way we're doing this is it can change. It can be 2050. It can go all the way back to Arthurian times without giving too much away of that. But so it's going to be really cool. You guys will be able to kind of look in and not have to follow back 80 hours to try and figure out what's going on. Just 3 episodes per thing. The cast will change. We may have some guests come on, things like that. And then we are also doing what we are calling fandom one-shots. That is actually how we're starting the year. Starting going back live with, I will say, one of the best franchises that has been put out, How to Train Your Dragon. So there is no TTRPG that exists. Anyone that we are doing for the fandoms don't have a TTRPG. So we're using our system. So if the creators of these movies, TV shows, video games, whatever, would like to make a TTRPG, just send us an email and we can use our system for that. But yeah, we're starting with How to Train Your Dragon, which is going to be really cool. A nice, cool one-shot. And then jumping into our new campaign, keep an eye out on our TikTok, Dungeons_and_Magi. On there, starting the 10th, which is tomorrow, videos are going to be posted. Some messages from someone, possibly Morse code. There are questions that are going to pop up every week. It's going to be once a week. You answer all of the questions using the Morse code. Send us the answer on our website. That will go up in a few weeks. The page for that will go up in a few weeks. But you send us all of them by the end. It'll be 12 weeks, which goes right up to our live show. At the end of the 12 weeks, you submit all of your answers. If they are correct, you get entered to win a giveaway where there's going to be 3 winners, 1 grand prize, and 2 runner-up winners. Grand prize will get a TTRPG, custom dice, things like that. And runner-ups will get something like some dice, some pre-made dice that we hand make, things like that. So keep an eye out for those. It's going to be really cool. And give us a follow there, share it, and let's get our live hyped so that we can start off this new campaign really well. But believe that's it. So, with that being said, I do believe it is time to roll the damn dice. All right.
Chaos everywhere.
Okay. I can give you that.
No.
Could do what Critical
chaos
was their chaos reigns. That's their chaos, right? Like chaos reign. Yeah, so last we left off. Upon the revelation of Beatrice actually being Elyndor, the goddess of creation, the goddess of light, the goddess of hope. It took some time. Some souls were brought back and pledged to Elyndor. And then, upon celebration of the goddess returning, the large feast that was had in Dracoria, the ever-growing empire, now about the size of a town, but soon to be empire. A hooded figure was seen, spotted by Arthur. Upon stopping, this figure thought nothing of it after some questioning and let him go. Upon telling Calathar what was seen, Arthur was told to go get the figure once again and bring him into the meeting hall, into the meeting chambers of the keep in Dracoria. With everyone sitting there, this hooded figure was revealed. One of the most beautiful men any of you had ever seen. And it was revealed that his name was Oren Vale. But upon further review, upon further enlightenment, it was shown that this was just his mortal form. And his true form, his true name, was Callion, the Veiled Star, who was once the betrothed of Elyndor. It was also revealed that both Kalion and Elyndor took mortal forms and lived mortal lives over and over and over for millennia, always seemingly finding each other in every life, living out life, having children, not having children, living and adventuring together, growing old together, but for some reason in this life, they did not find each other. Not in time. Not until now. It was also revealed that the goddess of hope and the goddess of light, the goddess of creation, was going to have a new creation of her own. That Elyndor was indeed pregnant. And now pregnancies aren't the same with gods. They don't show no big bellies, no stretch marks. The joys to being a god. And some interesting things may come of that, with a deal having been made with a devil by the father of the child, and the mother of the child being a goddess. An interesting pairing, to say the least. Something will come of this, but at only 20 weeks in, we have quite a ways to wait. Upon retiring to her chambers, Elyndor, trying to get some sleep, fight off the nausea, her eyes flared open, not with sight, but with light. Seeing a large creature, a large person, man, something with many eyes. And people gathered round, cheering and yelling and calling for the death of the gods. And you wake up and realize that this wasn't a dream. It was a vision, a premonition of something to come. You don't know if it's tomorrow, if it's next year, if it's 10 years from now. But from what you can gather, war is coming.
We're fucked.
And that, my friends, is where we pick up tonight. So you kind of snap awake, your eyes kind of fluttering as that brightness dims and your eyes go back to their normal. Your eyes always have this like natural golden hue, just that light that kind of comes off. But when you were in this vision, it was just pure like gold scleras all the way across. And now it's just kind of, now your pupils are more gold. You have the gold pupil and iris. And you wake up and you realize that this was a premonition. That maybe that the crusade and the recruitment that Calathar was pushing for is probably needed sooner than later. And you are alone in bed because you guys were still all talking when she went to sleep.
I get up. And I don't even, probably still in pajamas, and I run in to find everybody.
I will say everybody's probably still in the in your meeting room, everybody kind of sitting on their chairs talking. Everybody, Callie, I'm sorry. Callion, Arthur, and Kale had left to go train. And I believe it was Bev, V, and Colin that were left in there.
And Arthur's dragon's following B around.
Yeah.
I turn to Arthur's dragon because I don't see him. Go get all of them, please.
And it.
As I just sit on the table, put my head down, trying not to shake.
And Bevan, V, and Colin, you all are there.
I go over to my wife. Honey, what's wrong? I'm trying.
I just hold up a finger. I hold up my hand.
Of course.
You just hold up a finger.
And I'm like, I just put it down. I'm like, honey, what's wrong? And I'm trying to comfort her.
Wait until everybody's here because I do not want to have to repeat this.
Okay.
I'm pregnant. Oh, wait. We already knew
I
that.
was like, we knew that.
we knew that. Beverly kind of announced it to everybody.
Yeah.
The entire staff that was sitting there eating.
Who, me?
Yeah. Thanks, Bev.
I was re-listening.
I'll have the
earlier,
Empire
and I was
know.
dying laughing. So, a couple minutes, and you hear the dragon skidding up and like bumping into your leg a little bit, and just
Our dragons now basset hounds.
Remember, his is built like a bulldog.
Oh yeah.
I just put my hand down and scratch his head.
Yeah. Remember, Arthur's is built the size of a fucking bulldog, but a little bit bigger. And because remember, dragons are either dogs or cats. There's one or the other.
Dragon's definitely cat.
And coming through, you do see presumably Arthur, as well as Kalion and Cal making their way through. Again, still shirtless, sweating with training. I don't know if Arthur has a shirt on, but
Arthur would keep a shirt on for certain reasons.
But the other two book talk looking men walking into the room, sheathing swords.
My head's still down and it's like, Kale, permission to just cuss the world out right now? Since we're trying not to swear.
I did that. I kind of whispered to. I was like,
We're in privacy, and you're a goddess.
We are fucked.
Well,
I kind of looked down at my wife. It's like,
What do you mean?
say that about our
Look away
child.
from the sweaty chests. What?
I'm like, is that gospel?
What?
How so are we fucked? Elyndor?
We need to build an army like yesterday.
I mean, we already planned on a recruitment drive. I was gonna have some
Colin.
people make some posters. What?
We need an army like yesterday, not quietly build it.
Elyndor, what's going on?
My posters
We're
useless.
going to war. I don't know when or anything like that. There's just a group gathering forces to go against us. Mainly Kalion and me.
I mean, I'd have an idea
I'm a
about
little
True, but
offended that they're not trying to come after my kingdom, but nevertheless.
Death to the gods. And have a multi-eyed, big, tall creature that could possibly be the dickwad.
Oh.
You mean the cat?
The nap cat?
I'm going to slit that thing's fucking throat.
To be fair, he's not a cat.
You always acted like one.
It meowed.
Yeah, I remember that.
He used to do that in his normal form too. It's kind of weird.
Oh, it's wrong with it.
We fucked up with that one. As I'm looking right at Kaylee when I said that.
I kind of cleared my throat. Well,
Fucking furry.
anyway. I kind of looked at others. Honey, are you okay? I kind of pat her on the back.
Sounds like the morning sickness.
Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wait a minute. Can't you, divine that away or something?
You can actually.
Ow.
Just think of not getting sick anymore.
And try.
Only you would make being a goddess so be difficult. Anyway, as I
That I love. I forgot how to do all the goddess shit.
I pulled up a schematic drawing. No, that's not that. That's in the room.
Huh?
This is the drawings of the defensive walls we are going to need for the city in order to protect ourselves, because even if we have to massively mobilize what people we have, we need to protect our base of operations, command and control, and supplies. And I show this very in-depth stoneworks that should circle and ring around the city. It's for the history buffs out there. It's the Theodosian walls from Constantinople. I said, this is massive works, but the way this is set up, this will make this wall nigh impossible to scale through conventional means. They would need to drop a star on it to breach the wall.
Or
Hasn't someone already done that? You want to limit the city where we can hold our defense.
Well, here's the thing, though. We can also include other rings of defenses, but this would be the main one.
honey, it's not Titan proof.
Well,
or God proof. And we don't know what Titans he's
I still think we should build it, because it's these Titans, if according to your vision, there will be regular sized people attacking us, and this is what this wall is for.
Not if
No,
he
this is what I am
wall.
for.
And you just... Calathar is now sitting in his chair, again, still shirtless, just...
I my head's still down.
At...
Kale, can you please put a shirt on?
Yes, please put a shirt on.
I only said to Kale.
I
want to point this out.
Yeah. But not to
Calathar.
You hear go and whistle, let out a loud whistle, and one of the squires comes in. Go. I guess fetch us some shirts, but also go find Stu. I think he may have some good ideas for what we're talking about. And they kind of nod, and a few minutes later, bring back 2 shirts that Kalion and Cal put on. Like cut off tunics, almost like training tunics. And in walks Stu. The genius little kid, maybe. Can't quite tell. Spectacles sitting low on his nose. Sorry, you asked for me?
Hi, Stu.
Oh, hi guys.
Wait.
Hello. We
I just
are-
kind of peeked my head up.
I feel like in another
Disgusting.
life I wouldn't have liked you. You look like you would have made fun of me.
I don't know about that. You seem like a pretty decent guy.
I feel like you would have been mean to me in like lunch at school or something.
Really? People were mean to me in lunch. I don't think I would do that to someone else.
So Calathar kind of fills Stu in on what's going on, and you would expect some type of panic. I mean, this is a young kid. Nothing. Just blank face as you do see his eyes darting back and forth, not looking at anybody, almost looking inside his head, doing calculations. It's almost like he can see things being formed in the air. And it takes him a couple minutes, and I think I might have a couple ideas. So, we focus on one thing at a time. The first thing, it would take a Titan a little bit to get to us. The humans and whatever else they have could get to us quicker because Titans move slow. So, we can set up the base defenses. What if we make it near impossible to get through? They can get through the first wall, the outer wall, but then every wall inside constantly shifts like a maze.
So make our own fatal funnel.
It'll constantly shift so they can't find their way through. And if we can do it the right way, I think between me, Colin, and V, we could figure out a way to enchant them to make it respond to us, that if we're walking through it, it goes in a straight line. But otherwise, the walls are constantly moving so that anybody that's not supposed to come in is confused and amazed. And then we can figure out how to anti-Titan this thing. Maybe some enchantments.
We could also develop weapons that could slow or seriously hinder a Titan on the walls. At least some of the walls that will be permanent, that won't shift.
Well, the walls above, the shifting walls would be inside of a structure. So think of the Dracoria in a giant circle. There's going to be thick walls on the outside and thick walls on the inside, and in between those two walls there is going to be a covering that we can still defend from, but underneath, inside of that, are shifting walls. So it doesn't affect us to defend, but they can't make it through, at least for a while.
And then close the maze.
Correct.
A labyrinth.
And as they get, even if they somehow manage to get closer, it'll be in smaller numbers. We can manage them.
Correct.
And also have wherever they go, funnel them into certain places, create kill zones. As I kind of grab my sketch and I start making quick notes of features to put in here.
And
now, do we want to have
V take out their notebook and start working on the mechanisms that would be needed for this?
No testing explosives within the city. As I look directly at Colin,
Okay, nothing within the city limits. We also want to make sure. I look to Cal. It's like, you know more about magic. Are there spells or anything that could make the walls impervious to strikes?
I mean, we might be able to weave something. It will take some time. But here's what I'm thinking. We need to start recruitment immediately. We can start funding the army with the money that we already have. We have plenty of it. Here are my thoughts. Does anybody remember what the last count of the population was?
I think
Would I know
that
that?
in the archives.
I feel like I would probably know that.
I think we were.
Do you
at,
guys remember what it was? I had you guys write it down.
30,000?
I have it.
I think we had 1,000.
Should be more than
3,000. I know 3,000 people showed up at the keep, but I don't remember how many we had before that.
I think it was like 1,000.
It's
So you have 4,000.
4,000.
Okay.
So for just figure for every 1,000 citizens, 10 of them are soldiers that are fit for basic service. So if we have 5,000, yes, then that gives us 50 soldiers. Just basic. That is without recruiting from the outside. Now, let's say we build some barracks, defense sectors. We can create some guild contracts. We can have divine and magic sectors. We can try and find some allied factions.
We also, I clear my throat. There's one way we might be able to kill two birds with one stone in terms of recruitment. So, if we were to offer citizenship to non-citizens to immigrate here on the condition they serve in our military, and if they survive, they would
They
be
get land.
a parcel of land if they want, or a large money grant, but at the very least they become naturalized citizens.
So Rome.
Yes. It worked, damn it.
So Rome. I mean, they had the greatest army in history.
Yeah.
But
So they didn't.
so I mean, we could do that. It's not like our walls would ever fall or anything.
No.
Our city would last forever.
Very true.
So above table, what we have here is basically a crusade system. So just like I gave you guys that rebuilding system, and I will say for sake of brevity and all of that, the city's virtually fully rebuilt. You just don't have the population to run everything right now. So part of this is going to be bringing citizens in. So again, your base population. So for every 1,000 citizens, you have 10 soldiers. There's probably about 10 people that are fit to be basic soldiers. For every barrack that you build, it gives you an additional 20 soldiers.
It's a very small
Yes. I mean, we got to keep them small just in case somebody throws a flaming cart into one.
I will be 90 years old and you will still be bringing that.
Do I need to bring up the ship?
Oh God, that's
Okay, hey, speaking about that, our ship is like secured that
Yeah.
no random person can go and take it from us,
As far
right?
as you know. So you can create guild contracts with blacksmiths, engineers, medics, things like that. For every guild contract, gives you 50 specialists. So a blacksmith that can do repairs in the field, an engineer that is basically like U and V, combat medics, things like that. Then you can create divine and magic sectors. So for a divine and magic sector will give you 10 divine/arcane units. So priests, battle mages, healers. And then you can get allied factions. You would have to do diplomacy missions for that. Go out to the other things. So now, so for example, if Dracoria, let's say Dracoria had 20,000 citizens and 2 barracks, that would give you 240 soldiers ready for conscription. So obviously, the bigger population, the more stuff runs as well. Now, for funding, your militia. So your lightly armored civilians, these guys have low morale. I mean, they're being forced to fight. It costs 20,000 gold per 50 troops. And it takes a week to train them.
For that amount of money, I expect at least a smile from them. Jesus.
For your infantry, which these are trained soldiers with armor, discipline, it costs, for 50 troops, it costs 5,000 gold plus 10 stone and 5 metal, and takes 2 weeks to train. For an elite guard, if you wanted that would be veteran troops, high morale and resilience. It would be, for every 50, it'd be 10,000 gold plus 20 metal and 5 crystal, and takes 3 weeks to train. Then you could have specialist units, and depending on the specialist unit, healers, siege, scouts, casters, that the costs
Can
changes.
we get a breakdown of all this?
Yes. I will put it in a doc. And their training time takes like 2 to 4 weeks. And then let's see a cav unit. But in this case, instead of horses,
Dragons.
it's dragons.
Do we still have a bunch of dragon eggs though?
You do. That would cost 15,000 gold plus 10 crystals and take 4 weeks.
I'm going to propose, Colin is going to propose a fairly controversial idea.
Of course he is.
Well, that can wait
Okay.
because I'm not done.
Oh, sorry.
Typical Colin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
No, because I'm switching back into character. So, now I'm going to create the command structure for this army. I shall be the supreme commander, of course. Beatrice. you-
Elyndor?
Whatever. You shall be the divine marshal.
Great.
Beverly, you, of course, are the intelligence director. Colin, the engineer general. V, you shall be the arcane quartermaster.
All right.
And Arthur, of course, the frontline captain. Now,
What was my rank again? Sorry.
divine marshal. Now, each of these comes with a bonus, a boost. So, for Calathar, for the Supreme Commander, he gives a +1 morale to all units, and you can re-roll a failed leadership check once per battle. You, as the Divine Marshal, it's a +10% to healing, and it removes 1 fear effect per encounter.
Okay, so 10.
10% to healing, and removes 1 fear effect per encounter. Because, I mean, some of these people are going to be afraid in war, especially the conscripted. Beverly, as the intelligence director, you may learn enemy positions before battle. You'll have to roll, like, investigation checks, but you can learn positions, which is very helpful.
Hell yeah.
Colin, You can reduce the build time for siege engines by 1 week, which is very helpful.
That's the difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah. V, you can imbue 1 unit with temporary magic, which gives them advantage on their first attack. And then Arthur, any units within 50 feet of you gain a +1 defense in combat. And then I have, and I'll give this to you, like, for each type of unit, their might, their defense, their morale, that kind of thing. Any notes on them. And then we'll also have different battle actions that can be done. And it'll have, like, who can do what battle action. And this mostly is when, obviously, we get into combat. But for now, I believe that we need to go out and find people that are willing to fight whatever we need to do. I do have an idea that I'm not ready to share yet, but I think if I can pull it off, then I think we will be okay.
I clear my throat, and I have an idea, and if no one likes it, I understand. But it might give us a little bit of a boost in terms of manpower. I propose we create penal units.
Did you say penis unit?
No, not penis unit. Penal prisoner unit. All prisoners who are not sexual deviants or those who have committed crimes against women or children, violent ones, or actually anyone really, are to be offered a pardon upon successful service in our army. Again, sexual deviants and other things like that will not be allowed to serve. And obviously this unit would not be a prize unit. I would say they would just be the forlorn hope.
I mean, they could be like a squad.
I was going to say
we could call them like the self-harm squad or something like that.
Okay, out of character. Really?
Suicide Squad, dude.
Yeah. I know we don't want to get copyrighted, but let's just...
The self-harm squad.
My concern with that is that people are going to go and do crimes so that they just have to serve in our military, which they might have very well planned to do to begin with.
Well, one way or the other, they're going to end up in the military.
I mean, we're going to have to conscript. So any able-bodied men, and at this point, women, because we're all about equal rights here, above the age of 18, maybe even a bit younger if they're 17, maybe even 16.
I say 17.
It's happened before.
I say 17.
No.
What do we do in
Let's
case
not
of...
have child soldiers.
Well, they're not.
No.
They're not children. At
17 or up.
At 16, at 14 you can marry, but
Okay, we need to change that law.
Like medieval times.
We're going to need to change that law.
But at 16, you are able to have your own home.
Well,
that's how Dracori has always been.
If we
need
do
to
this,
on the laws.
We survived this. We have some ordinances to change.
Always had 16-year-olds that have joined our militaries.
Next thing you know, you're going to say that you use leeches to cure wounds.
What else would we have done before magic?
Okay,
Listen,
So
how do you know about the leeches?
listen. Some of the greatest dragon riders that served under me were 16, 17 years old. They are willing and able to fight. I think that if, within reason, if someone says they want to fight, we cannot turn them away. We can't afford to, unless they are old and feeble or far too young to carry a sword. I think if you are able-bodied, in the eyes of our laws, 16 is old enough to fight.
I look over to Bev. What were you going to say, Beverly?
My only question would be, we need to find some kind of place, maybe a child care center for any children. If we're taking the men and the women, that leaves nobody to
Well,
raise children.
ideally, we wouldn't separate families. We wouldn't take both parents.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
we would
parent-
either take the father from there or the mother, not both.
Okay, I agree.
Point of who goes, who stays.
I mean, they could choose, but somebody from that household. Otherwise, we will choose for them. And it'll be, you know, what we could do. What if we had, like, as weird as it sounds, some kind of, and he puts up these air quotes, recruitment drive. And I don't know why we put quotes, because that wasn't a thing, but what if there are, like, tests, and according to whatever they succeed on, every test is scored, and depending on their score depends on what unit they go into.
I agree.
I have to really lower those scores.
Out
I
of
mean,
character,
especially
I
if they're in the
wanna
basic.
really quick. Are my spies only trained as spies, or are they trained as assassins as well? Because if they're not, I want to set them up for career.
Oh no, they're trained as assassins too.
Okay, I was pretty sure, but I wanted to like triple check.
I will say, Beverly, there's
Yes.
one thing that I have read about in our history books that I think we need to bring back, especially with your people. And he holds out a hand, and a squire runs over and hands this large book. And as he opens the book, kind of this dust kind of like blows out, and he kind of brushes it away. And as he flips through the pages, he stops at one, spins it around, and shows it out to everybody. And you simply see a figure of a raven's head.
You fucker.
And in the middle of the book is a single black raven's feather.
You motherfucker.
This was called, like, the Order of the Raven. They were elite assassins and intelligence officers, and I think if we train them if we train your people like they were trained, then perhaps we may have a fighting chance on that side.
Order of the Ravens?
Yes.
How fearsome is a raven? It's a little black bird that just makes a lot of noise.
You have not read a lot of
You
books, have
haven't.
you?
Fun.
Perhaps, hold on. And he hands you the book to read, and it's one of them is a journal from the leader of the Order of the Ravens. And in it reads that today we were able to dispatch an enemy of the states, and it goes in full detail that he appeared out of the darkness and slit him from ear to ear, and was And to ensure that he could never talk again, he removed his vocal cords and then disappeared back into the darkness, never to be seen again.
What's the name on that?
Doesn't have one.
I flipped through. That's a Fishman?
Oh,
That's,
he wasn't the best. It was
he has wings.
from
Why does he have wings?
From what I understand, he was just kind of let in because everyone felt bad for him.
I could see that.
Now, let me see those wings. I would very much like to incorporate them into my uniform. My people's
I'm sure there's a joke in there about flying fish.
From what I understand, he had some very special armor, and the wings came from that armor.
Is that a cow
Best.
that's walking?
You've never met a furbog? Actually,
there
you guys
little-
have not.
Is
Yeah,
there a
but-
little gnome on his shoulder?
What's a furbog?
You know?
Wait,
I
Familiar
think
with
there is.
hold on. Furbog or Minotaur?
I would say a cow like the Minotaur.
Well, that's bull. Remember, furbolgs are lengthy cows.
Oh, that's what they are.
That's why I said furbog.
So
They're
is it a
cows.
furball or a cow
Or a
or a minotaur?
It's a Minotaur with a something on the
Okay.
show. It's like there's a little person.
oh, you've never met a minotaur.
What's a Minotaur?
They are walking bulls, basically. They are fierce creatures.
Are there any still around?
I believe there are a few left. Not many survived. They usually go to war and don't survive, but they are fierce warriors. If we can find some minotaurs, then perhaps we could recruit them to fight with us.
Maybe
They're usually pretty stupid. So it's pretty easy to convince them.
I look at the minotaur. What's
kinda think-
that on his shoulder?
It's a gnome. You guys have met gnomes.
Why is it riding on a minotaur?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Does the gnome think the Minotaur is like a horse?
Maybe. I wasn't there. How old do you think I am?
I don't know.
How
Old enough to know
California.
about Minotaurs and gnomes.
How
Granted, I
old
should-
is this
I
book?
kind of look at Killian and it's like, I should know all this, shouldn't I?
Yeah. I mean, we've met just about every creature. We were friends with minotaurs and gnomes and furbolgs, and we didn't really make friends with the fish people. They usually kept to themselves. I'm surprised there's even one in there. They're usually too dainty to do anything.
This one looks like he's geared up for a fight. As I keep looking at the pictures of the very good-looking fish man.
Honey, I can turn you into that fish man if you want.
Yeah.
But I mean, there used to be. I don't think there's any left. There used to be bird people. Aarakocras, I think they're called. Emphasis on the cock.
Next thing you know, they're going to say there's a half demon singers and minstrels, or what do they call them? Bards running around too.
I kind of flipped through the book. Oh, you mean this?
Is that a pink half devil? What are they called again?
Tieflings.
That's right.
You do realize that if she hadn't turned out to be a god, your child would be a tiefling, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Because you made to deal with the devil.
Is that a scar
Yeah,
on that one?
Is that? Yes, there's a. Yes, I've read this. There's a scar on near the heart of that tiefling.
You had to bring that up, didn't you, you fucker?
You did it.
Fuck you.
Wait, did you say
Oh.
Sappy was pink?
It was blue.
Sappy wasn't
Sappy
pink.
was like
Sappy was
blue.
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 Sappy
Blue.
was blue.
Okay, I retcon what I said. I meant blue. Been a while.
Her eyes were pink. That's what
Fine.
you're getting
Oh,
confused.
that's yeah.
Also,
you want to make fun of me for doing that, but you all bring up my old characters to make fun of?
Yes.
so anyways,
That was out of character.
use that book, train them, bring back the Order of the Raven. It has been lost for some time.
Should we all train?
I don't think all of you are really equipped to be assassins.
Do you really see
I was going
Collins
to
as
say,
an
my-
I kind of just angle my body and go like this, so Colin can't see my finger.
I will tell you what. If one of you wishes to join the Order of the Raven, you can fight me in hand-to-hand combat, and if you win, then you can join.
I
And
look
even
directly
then,
at
I have
Arthur.
very high standards for my people. You can.
Why
ask
are you looking at me?
I've
Because
no
this
doubt
is something
you'll
you
meet
would do.
them and other things, but
No.
Often I have fought each other plenty of times at this point. He hasn't beaten me yet, but he's getting better. For somebody
Lord.
who is not trained in blades.
Actually, he was. He was
Not
trained
like
to daggers.
this. Not like this you wouldn't have been.
No, not like this.
You would have been trained in like modern technology, like the knives that you would be used to would be like combat knives, which aren't meant to be thrown or anything like that.
I was gonna say I also want to find a couple knives to have for if I do need to do assassinations, because my whip's not exactly gonna be quiet and quick.
Took him out. So I think we can make some plans. I think we need to test them. We also need to find dragon riders. And to be honest,
How long does it take for a dragon to get full grown?
to mature, a year or two usually, but possibly with yours and Callion's power, maybe both of you could speed up the process and we could get fully grown dragons. Even those, maybe we could accelerate the hatchlings. But the bonding process takes a little while. You guys have had time to bond with your dragons.
As I think of my dragon.
It's going to be a whole different thing learning how to ride them. So perhaps we should accelerate the process and I can teach all of you how to be dragon riders.
That would be quite appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, let's do this. V and Colin go with Stu and create the plans and begin a planful construction of the maze and the walls. Arthur, I need you to start conscription orders for...
I can make a suggestion on that.
Yes.
Since we're also doing this in Elyndra's name, maybe she should come along with.
I need her for the dragons. She needs to... But we can have our printers make posters and signs, and we can put them up everywhere. But you need to do the conscription orders and go speak to those, help get barracks created and moved into, and start training as soon as possible.
Can I make one suggestion? Anyone who's pregnant does not get conscription orders.
Well, no shit.
Well, you're telling us that 16-year-olds can enlist.
I said those that are able-bodied.
That tiefling looked pregnant in the book, I think.
Oh,
I look at the picture again. Yeah, so she is. Or
But I do agree.
able-bodied. Being pregnant is not able-bodied, not to fight.
Colin, you shut the fuck up. I can still fight.
You're
Like how you
also
will.
a goddess.
You're a god.
I was
Things are
going to say,
different.
I don't think there's a physical toll. I feel like the incubation is more spiritual rather than physical, perhaps.
But, yes. No pregnant women, Arthur.
Duh.
Beverly, train your people. Bring back the Order of the Raven. Elyndor, Callion, come with me. Everyone, you need to let your dragons go to their roost, and we will work on them.
Okay. Another
Alright.
question. Are the people going to be told about the prophecy, or is this keeping it on the down low?
For now, let's wait until at least the wall is built, so that there's some sense of safety,
Okay.
and then we can tell them.
Okay. I'll summon my people and tell them I have new training for them, and that's the most.
And it wasn't a prophecy.
Your people can know, but the general public cannot.
Okay.
Those that are being trained can know, but if we tell the entire city, panic will ensue, and we won't get anything done.
With your permission,
It's a
rest assured,
premonition.
I will silence those that need silenced.
Yes. Permanently. War. Sacrifices need to be made in war.
Beverly, it was more a premonition, not a prophecy. It
Well,
was going to happen.
don't prophecies as well?
Well, I mean, prophecies
No, not really.
can be interpreted in different ways. So, everyone got their assignments.
You there?
And break.
I give hand signals to Apophis to stay with Elyndor and follow her while she goes
Okay.
does her things.
So as everybody kind of, I will say all your dragons go to their roost where they're supposed to.
I invite V and Colin to my workshop.
You're
where-
Colin. So
I said V. I meant
you said
Stu.
V and Colin.
I meant Stu. I invite V and Stu to my workshop, so we can go over the designs of the defenses for the city.
Okay. All right. So let's go to the let's go to the Dragon Roost. So Kale takes Elyndor and Callion up to the Dragon Roost, and there you see everybody's dragons. And in the middle is almost like a makeshift nest, quote unquote. And in there are 7 other eggs that are there. So I mean, there's no precedent for how this is done. This has never been done. Typically, dragons are allowed to age on their own time, but we don't have time for that. So, with what I can guess, if you two being the gods of creation, if you just kind of will it to happen, it will happen. So perhaps we start on a dragon egg. As sad it would be to lose a dragon egg, at least it's a non-bonded dragon, so the bonded don't die if you kill the dragon.
Yeah.
So I need you. We will start with it small. You will basically ask the dragon to hatch. And if you can get that, have it come out at its regular size as a youngling, a hatchling, then perhaps we can convince it to grow. So.
If I kill a dragon, I'm gonna bawl my eyes out. You do realize this, right?
Well, don't kill a dragon. All right. So, this is going to be vitality.
Good, because I have a +4 to that.
Okay. I will say this one is hard. So it's a 15.
Oh, fuck. I just got a 15. I have
And-
4, 4, 3, +4.
Which, by the way, both of you need to pass.
Oh.
Kalion got an 18. I rolled double sixes. Okay, so you lay your hand on the egg and you begin to focus, and then you feel another hand cover yours as a seemingly familiar touch, long lost touch, but a seemingly familiar touch embraces yours as your power pushes into these eggs, and you hear a and this hatchling comes out, and it is white. Just pure white. Golden eyes. And it looks up at you and
I scratch it on the nose.
okay. Well, guess it's time to try it on this dragon. You now need to make this dragon grow. It is still unbonded. All right. Vitality again.
$14.
Okay. It is a hard, so it's 15, but he got a 21, which makes it a critical success, which will override your failure, because a critical is 6 and above. I'm just rolling really good.
Thank God.
And he has a +4 to vitality. Okay, so again, you cover the top of the dragon's head with your hand, and once again, that familiar touch, the brush of skin, as you have to kind of like choke down the shudder as you focus and you push your magic through, willing this dragon to grow. And as you hear bones begin to crack, Calathar grabs both you and yanks you backwards. This seemingly small dragon turns into a large 20-foot white dragon, large wingspan, and as it you see ice come out of its mouth in waves as it dissipates into the air. And it backs up to the farthest part of the roost and just sits there watching. Well, that worked.
Uh-huh.
So, you can either keep doing the eggs or you can move on to all dragons.
I looked at Kalian.
I'm asking you, do you trust your rolls more now or later?
Neither. Because we know how much rolls might suck. I will try my dragon first.
No, Kale won't allow that because if your dragon dies, you die.
Fuck.
You can use my dragon.
Yeah, but if I kill your dragon, you die.
But there's still a god that's alive that could possibly bring me back.
Oh, fuck you.
So, and his massive, for what would be the equivalent of a puppy, this massive black and purple dragon, or sorry, blue dragon, kind of drops down and comes forward and sits. Go ahead. What'd you get?
14.
22. Good thing Callion's here.
Yeah.
My God.
As once again,
Literally.
you place your hand and the caress of his hand over yours as your magic pushes through and
I mean, she's not getting distracted at all.
how did our D&D turn into book talk?
Right?
As Calithar's dragon turns into a massive 50-foot dragon.
Please tell me my dragon's not going to be that big.
No.
So I might have a little bit of a fear of heights.
That is an elder dragon. The last of his kind. So if you would have killed him, there would have been no more elder dragons. But I didn't think you needed to know that at that point.
What other ones are elder dragons?
None. He's the last of his kind.
Hey, I just figured you meant blue.
No. He is the last elder dragon, period.
Oh. You could have told me that before.
And then you panic and fuck it up and kill my dragon and me?
It's got a point.
Cuckoo! Where'd that come from?
Oh, that was out of character.
I know. But I was talking to her in character. Okay. Let's go with your husband's dragon next, because if you fuck that one up, that'll just be fun. Alright.
Until I get out of the camp.
Oh, shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, fuck.
Well, nice knowing you guys. Have fun with the rest of the campaign. I'll just see myself out.
Double ones.
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
fuck! Missing y'all.
I'm gonna need your help with math. I got 1, 1, and 2.
That is 4.
Hey, 3.
1.
4.
0. And Callion. 29.
Oh, fuck!
29. I rolled 3 6s in a row. All 3 6s.
Okay.
And then 6 and 6.
Those
Got
are
to 29.
42 dice jail.
I actually had 30 and then I rolled a 1. Okay. So, your wife's ex-husband saved your life.
Yeah, the irony is not lost on me.
It's like an episode of Jerry Springer.
I looked at Killian.
Or a soap opera.
Let's not tell Colin about that.
And
I
could
feel
could you remind everybody what your dragon looks like now, before it grows?
I had the volcanic ones. It would have been very small. It was ashen black, but it also had the tip of like amber red.
So
Almost like a lava beast.
you actually hear crumbling as it molts before it grows, and about a 15-foot tall dragon, massive in size. Its wings, so its body still looks like stone, but its wings are pure molten lava red and orange as it sits there, and you can actually feel the connection strengthen in your mind as you're used to hearing all those little chirps and talks and stuff, and you finally hear, by the way, all of your dragons are gonna basically have the same voice, because a dragon voice is a dragon voice to me, but
It's racist.
it's dragonist. You hear,
I'm actually making sketch. I'm like, what was that?
I am now full grown, and it feels great. You're like, what the fuck is in my head?
B. Do.
Yeah,
And
I'm like busy like sketching out mechanisms and such, and getting the scales that we're going to
you
need
can
for it.
feel, if you search into your head, you can feel that it's your dragon.
Yeah, I can. Do I get an idea where they are?
I mean, you send your dragon to the roost.
I go up to the roost
Okay.
just to see what's
So it'll take you a little bit to get there because it's on the
I
other side.
watch him like go out, and I'm like, what the?
Okay. Well, with that, let's do V's next.
Oh god. Oh god.
I have a feeling Callion's just gonna be the savior of everybody in this.
Honey, stop rolling bad.
Please don't roll back.
No, V, you're good.
Oh, okay.
15.
Okay. So I got 6, 6, and 4.
That is 16.
3 and 5.
24.
Plus 4.
28. And 15. So, once again, you place... V, if you could remind everybody what your dragon looks like now, before it transforms.
My dragon is very cat-like, but it is. It looks like it almost looks mechanical in its brass, and teal energy coming off of it with glowing yellow eyes.
So, once again, you touch a dragon, it's cold, like metal. And as you place your hand, again, that familiar hand runs over yours as the magic pushes through. Yours a bit stronger this time. As you hear this, and the dragon actually lets out this big flash of light, almost like an explosion.
Fuck.
And you're like, fuck, 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 fuck. And in its place is this large brass mechanical looking dragon. It's a dragon, but the veins in it almost look mechanical. And there's this blue glow that runs through the veins and those large golden eyes, and these wings are pure brass as they encompass everything. Again, about 15 feet tall.
How close is Colin to the roost now?
He still has some time. Again, it's where he is on the totally opposite side.
Oh no, I have a thing that I'm planning to do.
And V, you can feel that pull, and you hear, "It is good to be free."
And I kind of think I like follow that link, and I'm like, Entraptor?
Yes. Come.
And I get up, Stu, my dragon is grown, and I just
Speedy
go.
Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Arthur.
$18.
15. So just succeeded.
I switched my dice.
Oh.
Wow.
So, Arthur, if you could remind everybody again what your dragon currently looks like before it transforms.
He was, I think, if I remember right, you saying this, he was a little bit bigger than the rest, just not as big as Cal's.
He was, I would say he's I guess compared to Beverly, because Elyndor's taller now. Compared to Beverly's, probably up to her ribs.
Okay. He was more of a stone dragon, mimicking in a way like a stone wall. Because he was a type that was more like a defender or a soldier, and he was always very loyal. That's why he listens to Arthur a lot to follow Elyndor around.
So, once again, you hear this crumble as the rocks, and this large, almost gargoyle-looking dragon sits, stone wings that defy any law of physics.
I just look at this dragon. You know you're not going to be inconspicuous of following me now, right?
And Arthur, you feel that tug as you hear, I am grown.
Apophysis.
Yes. Come.
Is she in danger?
No. She
I'll be there.
with old man.
I'll be there shortly. And I'm going to have someone take over what I was doing and make my way.
Okay. Beverly's.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Okay. 6, 4, 1.
11.
Rerolled the 1, got a 4.
5.
Rerolled the 6, got a 2.
I'm dead as fuck.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. 11. 6. And then you re-rolled the 6 and got,
2.
which is an 8.
Plus 4.
Which is 12. Good thing he got a 21. It's like you guys are balanced. Beverly, would you remind everybody what yours looks like?
Yes. I actually have in my notes that rather than a dog or a cat, Nocturne is serpentine.
Yes.
It is a shade dragon, so it's got very, very dark scales. It likes to blend into the shadows and doesn't like being looked at directly. And it has silver eyes with no pupil.
Yeah. So as you touch this very snake-looking dragon.
Okay, I know in character. I love all reptiles. Out of character, this is freaking me the fuck out.
It's just a
place
baby.
Your hand, as you place your hand, and Callion's hand brushes over yours as Colin comes in, and magic, and you see blackness. This 10-foot tall, not as big, but maybe for a reason. Large, long, serpentine-like neck. Big jet black wings, those big silver eyes. As right in front of your face, it disappears.
As I stumble, because I'm getting tired from all the magic.
And as you do that, Callion catches you. Oh, he doesn't see you. You're coming.
Oh, I see him.
You're coming in from behind them. Are you okay?
I step up behind him. Ahem. Thank you, honey. How are you? Why
Getting
is
tired.
What happened?
And you
with him?
see all of your dragons. And before that, hold on. Beverly, you feel that pull. And in your head, you hear, I'm finally free.
Nocturne?
Yes. Come to me.
Is it called?
Okay.
It's a snake. It's basically. It's very serpentine. Go ahead. You see one big white dragon, one that you haven't ever seen before. You see a broken egg opened. You see 6 other eggs sitting there in the center. And then everybody's dragon sitting there, including Calathar's, that is 50 foot tall, sitting from bottom of feet to top of head is 50 feet. Sitting there. Very, very majestic. You see like the blue, the you can actually see the silver lightning running through the dragon. And you do see yours sitting there full grown.
I'm just staring at one, and I'm just like, honey, what happened?
You weren't paying attention to what Cal.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just overwhelmed. This is amazing. You did it. I'm so proud of you.
And as you say that, the rest of you kind of like, you're, besides Arthur, because Arthur's just nonchalant about everything, but Beverly and V, you kind of like trip over each other, kind of pushing each other out of the way to get to your dragon to see it. And there, all of you see all of the dragons in their full form, including that unbonded white dragon.
As I'm kind of approaching
Everybody kind of bumps into you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of leaning on Callion just because I'm tired. How many dragons have I just grown?
Well, I help
Plus
you
one
so
hat.
you
You're
can lean
going
on
to
me.
your dragon. You don't see this.
I went up to you.
Yes, but you just said you were going to your
yeah.
dragon.
I kind of just approached him. I was like, all grown up.
Yes, human.
And I say to myself, I'm like, well, I guess I shouldn't expect him to call me dad or something. That would be a little odd.
Yeah, it would be.
Hey, wait, that wasn't meant for you.
It can hear your
No.
thoughts. It's in your head. You guys are bonded. Everything
yeah.
you think, the dragons understand and can hear at all times. Unless you learn to block them out. They can hear at all times. And I mean, that's just standard Dragon 101.
They can't speak out loud what we're thinking.
They can only speak to their bonded.
Okay, good.
In this, yes. Other iterations of dragons, like through folklore and stuff, yes, they can audibly speak. But this dragon's very much in the they can only speak to their bonded.
It feels quite nice to be bonded to something mentally again.
We still have one to do. Yours.
Yep.
All right. With everybody here watching, just one last one. You can do it. We can take a break and do the dragon eggs
Oh,
later.
shit.
Of course.
So I got 5, 4, 1, which is 10. Roll the 6.
4.
Reroll the 6. 3
7.
plus 4.
11. 22.
Oh.
Triple sixes on the first roll.
Again?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
I just roll well as Callion, I guess. So once again, you touch your dragon. Remind everybody what it looks like, please.
So she is a dawn dragon. She is cat-sized but lanky and graceful. And she has rose quartz scales, pearlescent skin, or pearlescent shimmer, translucent petal-like wings, soft bioluminescent fins, and an elegant crown-shaped horns.
And as you touch, again, his hand slips over yours, and this blast of radiant lights hits
I go down.
as you drop. Callion does catch you before you hit the floor, and this blast of light kind of almost blinds everybody temporarily. Even the dragons kind of flinch at it as you see a 30-foot tall pure gold dragon, just as gold as can be, still keeps the crown. The wings still they are golden pearlescent as it sits as the dragon of the Dawn Mother.
I'm just sitting, like, I'm still stunned.
And Kellyanne kind of helps you up and kind of like shakes you into
I'm good.
consciousness.
Okay.
And you feel that tug at the base of your skull. Hello, Dawn Mother.
Hi, Solera.
We can finally ride when you learn.
I guess I really did choose the right name for you.
Perhaps. And the wings kind of... And as the wings let out, this blast of light goes out into the sky and then dissipates. So, we all have fully formed dragons. Next will be to learn how to ride them. We do have one unbonded currently. Once Elyndor and Kellyanne rested up, we will attempt to hatch the other ones and bring them to full. That would give us 7 new dragon riders that we can train. But first, watch. And he walks over, and most of you are probably expecting like dragon rider, like a horse. There's a saddle on a dragon. No. He takes and he runs up the leg of his dragon, grabbing onto the scales to pull himself up, and then flips himself over and lands between the shoulder of his dragon. And I mean, he's up there. You guys are all standing there like this.
I kind of shout up, Kill. You remember how I said I'm afraid of heights?
Well, everyone, I suggest to hold on to something. As he
I grab
grabs,
Solera's leg.
as he grabs his dragon, squeezes his legs, and the wings, the entire ground shakes as the dragon lifts into the air. And you guys, this is the first time you guys saw a little bit of flight with his other dragon, but you've never seen from launch to flight. Especially, this dragon is bigger than the dragon that died.
Oh, shit.
And flies over top of you. He does this low swoop coming in just above your heads as some of the other dragons kind of nip at his dragon, and he begins to swirl around and then finally lands, and the entire platform kind of shakes as he jumps off and slides down the leg and kind of does this running stop right in front of all of you. And that is dragon riding. There's much more to it than that. You will probably fall. Your dragon should catch you, provided your bond is strong enough.
I kind of look up at Soleria. You're not going to let me fall, right?
Don't worry. I've got you. And her tail wraps around you.
Okay.
So, I suggest everybody go back to what they were doing. Let your dragons rest. Let Elyndor and Kellyanne rest. And you two, we can pick it back up later, full of the other ones. And tomorrow, bright and early, we will start dragon riding. Any questions?
I give Entrapta a pat on the leg and it's just like, thank to her. Can't wait to be in the sky.
Okay.
I get up slowly and start walking to my room.
Okay.
I'm still in pajamas.
Okay.
I pat Paul's just going, well, that's gonna be kind of hard for you to watch over her now, so get some rest. I'll find guards for her temporarily.
Okay. Me no dum dum, you dum dum. You bring me gum gum. All right. So, I will say everybody heads off, do more of your plannings and your trainings and things like that. And then night falls and everybody's able to get some much needed rest. Finally. And that is where we're going to take a break. So, we will be right back, everybody. Please don't go anywhere. All right. And we're back. So, everybody drifts off to sleep after a long day of work and doing things to prepare for the inevitable. Dawn breaks as you all hear ding, ding, ding. And it's a lot deeper than the breakfast bell, the food bell. And each of you hears inside your head, time to wake up, from your individual dragons.
I roll over, put my head underneath my pillow, and bring the blanket up and go back to sleep.
Wake up.
Shut up.
Wait.
I'm
Is that in
saying
your
this
head or
out loud.
And I'm waking up. I'm like, I didn't say anything.
Wake up.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything. Will you stop telling me to shut up? As I'm getting out of my pajamas and into...
It's me. Wake up. And you finally realize it's in your head.
Why?
It's time to ride.
I go look for pants, and if I can't find any of my stuff, I steal Colin's.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter what you wear because you guys are going to be getting new things to ride. So, again, every one of you has your dragon tell you to get up and head to the roost. And as each of you walk to the roost, Calathar is kind of sitting in the hallway, leaning up against the wall as you all see him as you pass by him headed up to the roost.
I'm gonna stop and let everyone pass.
I'm just keep walking as I'm like, just like that, like squinting my eyes, just walking, trying not to fall back to sleep.
It's so bright out here.
Can I help you, Alta?
You have me be your commander. and now down to a lonely captain.
I have you leading the men in battle. Would you prefer to lead their movements inside of a room and not see the edge of a sword?
You really think you could order me to do so?
Yes, I can.
You think I would listen? From what you
can
know
if you
of
want
me.
to live here. We may be
I-
friends, but I am still your king.
You may be a king, but you know where to put us. It's
I am
just
putting you exactly where you belong.
as
In
a
the front
captain.
lines, so you can... I am putting you to lead my fucking army. If you have an issue with it, I can remove your rank and remove your position in this kingdom, and you can find another army to lead.
When did I ever say I want to lead your army? I do it for you. I do it for Elyndor. So she's safe. So you're safe. You two are the only two I actually fully respect. But you demoted me.
I did not demote you. I placed you in a position where you are best. That is not a demotion. You are still a member of my council, which is the highest rank achievable in the kingdom besides being the king or being my wife. And I do not think you want to betroth me.
No, I was betrothed and then she was murdered.
That's great. Listen. If you have a problem with your position, then perhaps it's not a position that you need to be in. If rank means so much to you, then you are not fighting for the right reasons. You say you're fighting for me, you're fighting for Elyndor to respect us and keep us safe. Then rank does not matter. It should not matter if you're a lowly foot soldier, as long as you are in the fight to protect us. Why does rank matter so much to you? Do you come from that much of nothing that you must be something now?
I'd consider them nothing, but yes. I come from a military background, just as you've been told. You got others in esteem in public view that if ranks were told would be higher than me, and some with big heads may use that to their advantage. Elyndor tries to overstep the defense of the city that you had first in charge to me.
You come from a military that does not exist yet. You have no idea how a military of this type works. You are used to going off and being able to do whatever you wish. That does not happen anymore.
I don't do what I wish. I never got to do as I wished.
If I appoint you in a position, it means that I am the only one that you answer to. You do not answer to Colin. You don't even answer to Elyndor. She may be a goddess, but I am your king. You can pray to her, but you answer to me.
As long as that is hold true, I have no issues. It just felt as you demoted me, that is all.
I did not demote you. I placed you in a strategic position, just as any good commander would do. You are more beneficial on the front lines. If you were a general in my army, as all the generals have served in this army, in the army of Dracoria, all generals sit in a room and strategize and plan. I don't care who is here. I don't care who is on the council. The structure that my family has established will not change. So if I had placed you as a general, you would be sitting in a room with everyone else planning and strategizing. You are better with a hilt in your hand, the typical blade against someone's throat.
All right. I will try to calm myself more. There's still much I have to do from the past. From my perspective of everything, it was in a way a demotion because we don't have the way we do like you. Not even my family's militia structure worked as yours does. So I have to go. I've only known how to go off what they have taught me.
Well, they're dead. Pardon my words, but they're dead, and their opinion matters very little.
Calathar, you already forget who killed them.
I understand this.
So don't apologize for them. Don't give them that respect. Don't give
Like I
them...
said, all of you sit as council. That is as high of a rank as anyone can be. No matter what rank anyone has in this conscription, because that's what it is. We are preparing for war. When the war is over, those titles are gone. But being a council, being an advisor at my side still remains. And that is as high as you can go. So if rank means that much to you, keep that in your head. That being a member of the council, a member that decides the fate of people's lives, the decisions made in the kingdom. Yes, I am king. Yes, this is a monarchy. But perhaps it has just a touch of democracy as well.
I will keep that in mind, and I'm sorry for my outburst.
You are excused now. Let's go ride dragons.
I nod in a and then bow like I would before walking.
Okay. And all of you are gathered in the roost, standing by your dragons.
I'm curled at on my dragon's feet.
And Arthur walks in, and then Calathar walks in directly behind, and he is dressed in these brown leathers. So he has a light tan cut-off tunic underneath, and then he has these tight brown leathers that go just under the breastbone and wrap around with straps, and there are straps that come across, and you see daggers in those. He has the same brown leather, these pauldrons that come over his shoulders and strap around his biceps. And though obviously you guys have seen him fight, you've seen him shirtless now, with these straps on, you realize just how big Calathar is. He is just not the stereotypical elf. The skinny, lanky kind of thing. He's just massive. And he has his single blade strapped to his back. He is wearing brown riding leathers. He has these brown, thick-soled boots. and he has gloves that strap across his wrist, all in the same color. And most of you are kind of like groggy-eyed still as he walks in, and he grabs this stick with a ball on the end of it, and he and hits this gong.
I just go like this.
Welcome.
I may be the Dawn Mother, but fuck mornings.
Welcome to Dragon Rider 101. Today is your first lesson, and it looks like all of you need to change your clothes. So, and he walks over to the corner and opens up this chest. And he pulls out pretty much replica of what he has, minus the daggers and the sword, of course, but it's pretty much a replica, and he hands it to each of you. Please get changed into your riding leathers. You are free after this to customize them as you wish, but don't make them bright and pretty. Looking directly at Elyndor. Don't make them bright and pretty.
I just grab it and go like this and go to find a...
Dragon riders need to be intimidating. Not looking like princesses.
God is asshole as I keep walking.
At least she finally accepted it.
Kind of.
God, I forgot she has super hearing now.
I look over, it's like, you just had to tell her, didn't you?
And I grab my set and go and get changed.
Okay.
I'll grab mine and get changed.
I kind of look at him like, how the fuck do I do this?
I mean, technically, none of you have ever worn anything like this.
I just go back in the pants
So,
and the top. Nothing else. And I'm carrying the the other stuff
let me put it on your husband, and then he can put it on you. And then, so he helps you put the entire thing on, the pauldrons, all of that, and you can kind of memorize how everything goes, where the straps go, and then you can help Elyndor.
I go and help my wife. Hi, honey. I help.
Make sure they are tight.
Yeah. I go and swing and punch Colin.
Dodge. Did I dodge successfully?
No. You got hit. You're getting punched by a god.
So I'm dead.
No.
I literally just
Not
been
that.
divine smited. Shouldn't I be like going through a wall?
Godsmack.
As I'm like rubbing my ribs, like, no.
Too tight?
Yes.
Well, you mean you don't want it falling off? You're going to be jerked around and moving around for the when your dragon's flying.
I still need to breathe.
I suppose I loosened it just a smidge.
Technically, it's the same as a corset. Okay. So, everybody comes back in with their riding leathers on.
I was a little small.
Oh, sorry. I believe the last person to have that had muscle. You got a little round around the edges there. Perhaps you've been spending too much time in the lab.
I go
Well,
to Beverly.
since I don't have to carry the infernal warhammer around anymore, I haven't really been exercising as much.
It's like you're like Fat Thor.
I
I
wouldn't
go
go
to
that.
Beverly. Can you help loosen this? Because Colin put it on way too tight.
Oh yeah, I've worn these plenty of times. I'm gonna try to fix
But
it.
usually they're down below. I want a different kind of strap on. Those don't exist yet. That's what V's been working on.
I was gonna say we got some inventors here, so
that's why
I
I've
don't
been
know.
seeing weird drawings in my lab.
Is that why I've been waking up randomly? Why does my ass hurt?
That was fucked up of Bev to do.
Hun, just think of what he just said.
I know exactly what she said. And I said that would be fucked up for Bev to do to me. Without my
Who said
consent.
it would be Bev?
Even you.
There's no consent in marriage.
We're
Okay.
not going to pull the pin on that particular grenade.
It's implied consent.
Yeah, we're not grenade.
No means no, people.
Yes.
Even in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, no means no. Okay. So.
If I asked you to stop making fun of me?
No.
Now.
So. No means no for everybody but you.
Damn.
So. Is everyone ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I'm just kind of
Yeah.
Best test is to mount your dragon.
Okay, I kind of... It has... doesn't have like a saddle or anything.
No saddles.
You are
You
literally climbing your dragon.
Run/climb up your dragon's leg and sit between its shoulder blades. So, kind of like this. And he just takes off in a sprint and runs up the leg. And for some of you that have smaller dragons, if you get a running start, you can probably reach where you need to. But his dragon's so tall that he has to grab onto the scales and climb up, and he sits right between the shoulder blades of his dragon. Who's next?
I take a big deep breath and I just sprint.
All right. I need you to make a finesse check.
I'm gonna fall flat on my fucking face.
Since this is the first time, it is going to be hard.
I'm gonna fall
So
flat.
target number 15.
Right. Because I only have a +1 to finesse.
So keep in mind that where you guys, we say the roost isn't small, it's massive. Think of like a airship's landing deck. So this place is huge.
I mean, it fits 6 normal dragons and an ancient dragon.
Yeah, and so it can fit without the dragons. It could fit probably 6 or 7 airships in this area. Yeah, it's massive.
15.
It's what you needed. So you run up and you kind of, since you just hit it, you kind of like slip a little bit, but you're able to grab on and sit.
I mean, it makes sense with my character being afraid of heights.
Well, and you also have the second biggest dragon.
Yeah.
You've got a 30-foot dragon. So you basically ran up and climbed 20 feet. So you were sitting at 20 feet above the ground.
My dragon's 30.
Yeah.
So
to the
another
head.
10. Yeah.
You measure from the bottom of the foot to the top of the head. And then when you measure height, technically they also measure wingspan and then length from snout to tip of the tail.
Yeah, I
But
just put my head like right in the middle of the shoulders, like not looking down.
All right. That was a weird way to say that. All right.
Okay, man.
Who's next?
I'll go.
I was about to.
All right. Finesse check.
Six, 2, and 5.
13.
1,
14.
1.
13.
Do I roll it again?
Uh-huh.
6.
7.
4
11,
plus 3.
14. You just miss it. So you run up and your foot slips and your head hits your dragon's leg, and it's made out of stone basically, and you kind of like and fall to the ground. Oh, not quite.
I don't see it because my head's still buried. Please,
But
nobody die.
You do hear a chuckle in your head.
Please, nobody die. I really don't want to have to get down to run back up.
I'll have to take a couple seconds to recover. That was a pretty hard hit. Who's next?
I step forward.
All right, Finesse. After a couple times of making these checks, once you get used to it, you won't have to make the checks. That's why Cal didn't have to do it.
Okay. I got a 6, 5, and 2.
13.
You roll that 6. 4.
17. Success. So you take off and run up, and you're kind of fearful. You're afraid, like, because you see the magma, and you're like, "Fuck, is this gonna hurt?" But it doesn't. It seems like it's mostly just color, and you run up, and you're able to hop and lands pretty well into the middle of the shoulder blades.
I look over to Elyndor, and I'm like, pretty cool, huh?
And you're about, I said, what, your dragon's 15 feet?
Yeah.
So you're 10 feet off the ground. You've got 5 feet between you and the height of the head.
As I'm looking up, I'm like,
You just see my head just like, I'm like holding on like this. Like, nope.
And
her dragon's head rears around and just bares its teeth.
I look down at Arthur. Hey, Artie Smarty. You okay down there?
Hey, Arthur.
I just lift my hand up and flip him off.
Football.
Did you have a nice trip?
Hey, football head.
Maybe you should take one next fall.
I'm gonna shoot him.
I'm gonna
shoot him.
Yeah.
Behave.
Do I hear you because your head's still bare? Your voice might be muffled.
I'm kind of. My head's like this, like not buried.
Well, I have hard of hearing. My character, like me, has hard of hearing, so I don't hear you.
You should probably get used to looking up, because right now you're on the ground. Just wait till we're in the sky. You need to get used to this so you can do maneuvers.
I'm also like visually calculating the diameter and width and everything, sizes of my dragon, but thinking about a safety harness for myself, something to clip on, so if I do fall, I don't completely fall, like a safety line. I'm just mentally doing that. I'm not actually.
Are you gonna ask my permission for that?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You totally forget that.
I'm in my mind. I'm like, yes, of course. I would never do anything without asking you first.
Yes, and you can communicate with your dragon mentally as well. You don't have to speak out. You can go back and forth inside the heads.
I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to it. I would never just throw anything over you or attach anything to you unless you were okay. I'm just thinking of safety.
And then you can communicate at a distance, though you're not sure how far that reaches. The stronger the bond, also the older the dragon, the longer it is. So, like, even though these are newly matured, Calathar's being an elder dragon, they can communicate longer distance. And there's a few other surprises that come with a dragon that will wait for everybody to
start peeking around my dragon.
Okay. Who's next?
I'll go.
All right, Finesse. Target number 15.
2, 4, and 5. Plus
11.
So 15 exactly.
Plus 4. 15 exactly. So
mine's
again,
smaller. It's like 10 feet tall.
yeah, yours is only 10 feet tall. So you're able to just kind of run up, and you think like, oh, it's only 10 feet tall, until you start running up it and you realize that you're still running up 5 feet. I mean, your dragon obviously isn't massive, but it's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
You have a stealth dragon. I mean, and so you run up and you're able to kind of sit down, and again, you've got about 5 feet between you and the top of its head, and it's that very serpentine-like head that actually twists and looks around at you and kind of just nods in agreement with you as you climb up. Very good. V?
All right. Take off and try to climb.
Bev shouts, "You can do it, babe!"
No, I can't. 3, 5, and a 1.
Ooh.
9. Reroll the 1.
A 1.
8.
What?
7.
Nope, that one's going away. 4.
3.
Plus finesse.
Ooh, that's a 1.
You go to run up and you immediately slip and fall.
Oh shit, maybe you don't have this.
I am
You
not
okay, V?
built for this.
Arthur, your turn.
Yep.
And Cal's just kind of like chilling on his dragon like this. He's been doing this his entire life.
2, 6,
8.
and 6.
Ugh.
14.
14.
Yeah.
Rerolling the first 6, which is another 6. So rerolling that one again.
The 20,
5.
25.
Rerolling the second 6. 6.
That's it. You're done. That's 31.
You can do like a backflip.
Plus
Good
3.
God.
So
I want
you
to know
just
what
kind of like,
roll
Arthur,
again.
you kind of like shake your head. You're like, God damn it. I gotta not be embarrassed. And you just take off, and I will say with that, he leaps and makes it halfway up the dragon's leg before grabbing on and vaulting himself up and landing.
I'm facing.
So he had no slippage because he was holding on.
My face has turned out to everybody else. Why didn't you do that?
V, would you like to try again?
Yep. And
You
I
don't have a choice.
right.
You can do this.
Okay, so I got a 6, a 5, and a 4.
15.
Another 6.
21.
Another 6.
27.
Another 6.
That's it. So this time, V is the same way. She's like, can't be embarrassed. And you take off and you leap and you're able to just climb your way up onto the dragon and sit. Okay. Well, there was some shakeups, but the more you do it, the more you'll get used to it. Now, who is ready to fly? Show of hands.
I keep my head down and I don't look at Cal.
Well,
I very slowly put it on my hands.
So, obviously, there is no saddle, there is no harness. Be sure to squeeze your legs tight against your dragon. There should be scales that are raised enough that you can hold on to. I promise it does not hurt the dragon. You can ask them, they will tell you the same thing. It takes a lot to remove a dragon scale. No weapon, no normal weapon can pierce a dragon scale. And you see
I
him.
kind of feel my dragon's hide.
You're all looking at him. You see him kind of like tilts his head for a second. You see his dragon kind of nod its head as he watch, and it does not penetrate. As it just sits on top of the scale, and his dragon doesn't even stutter, and he flips it, puts it back in.
I kind of look at my dragon and mentally I say, I promise I won't do that.
Well,
Even if it doesn't hurt you.
he got permission. It's okay.
I always get your permission to do anything.
By the way, we can talk to each other too. So dragons can communicate amongst each other mentally. So let's say you two are, let's say a team is too far away that you can't use a sending stone or whatever to talk to each other. Your dragons can communicate to each other over distance and then relay that message. So really, they can kind of map each other.
Like living walkie-talkies.
And they can sense where each other are too. So especially they're in here we're calling them a brood. You see different terms: brood, a nest, a flight, whatever. In here we're calling the group of them a brood. So them being a brood, them being hatched together means that they're connected. They may not be related, but they're connected. So they can communicate with each other. So if you fall, just try not to move around too much so your dragon can come catch you. They will catch you with their talons. I promise they will not pierce you. They are very good at what they do. But I can almost guarantee you will probably fall at one point or another. Till you have been doing this for a long time, it will be scary, even if you are not afraid of heights. You are moving fast, and you are in unfamiliar territory. I promise, no crazy maneuvers yet. So, we are just going to take an initial flight. We are going to launch, which you will have to give your dragon the command to launch. We are going to fly in a simple path and land, and then dismount. And you will learn the dismount. Are we ready? Good. And he holds on. Takes off. And you guys can feel that back pressure. And you hear, "Stay in your heads to launch."
I like knuckle down and like launch.
I take a nice deep breath. In my head. Launch. And I immediately start screaming. You all hear that, by the way, as I go
It
distantly.
echoes through the mountains.
Okay, launch.
It's like, sounds like a bottle rocket.
Or like one of those little things that the snake things that pop out of the thing. You'll.
It's like that.
Roman candle.
No. There's like those
No,
little tiny
the
trick things.
the snake in the jar of peanuts.
Oh.
I'll show you one of these days, honey.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So yeah, just really quicker than any of the other dragons, and it kind of serpentines its way, like that. When you see like the visual of the old ancient Chinese dragon that moves like sideways, that's almost what yours does when it flies. It serpentines.
I'm gonna pat Pop Sis. Let's hold up. We gotta make sure someone else takes off because I can see her face on now.
Don't let me fall.
Of course not.
Launch. I scream.
That's me. That's
The cheeks going.
I'm gonna
And
grab
all
tightly
of
on.
you hear my pitch scream.
Which one? There should be two.
There's two, and his is higher.
Dude,
Yeah.
but meanwhile, Beverly's going, wee!
Like the pig with the Geico commercial. Remember that commercial with the pinwheel? Oh, I miss that commercial.
I do. I miss the old Geico.
I'm gonna
Alright,
pat
Arthur.
Apophysis one more time and go, I know I send you away to guard her love, but please know this meant I always did trust you. And then I mentally say, launch.
He doesn't like launch like crazy. He's heavy,
Mhm.
and so he slowly takes off. Like what's the one from How to Train Your Dragon?
That's what I was
Yes.
thinking.
The fat one.
Yes, that's what I
From
was
How to Train Your
Uncle?
Dragon. Yes.
Yes.
He's just. That's kind of what he's like. He's a tank. That's what he's
Mhm.
supposed to be. He's not supposed to be fast. He can take some damage. That's exactly what he is. So now all of you, you're now hovering in the air. You are about 300 feet from the ground now.
I make the mistake of looking down.
Oh yeah, you're 300 feet.
Oh,
Put my
So
face.
when you look down, it's almost like when you look down from a tall space and you can feel that pressure behind your eyes,
Mhm.
and you know you're looking down a long way. That's what you feel.
I put my face in the dragon's.
No. Head up.
Give me a minute.
Head up. You need to learn. So, are we ready to fly?
yeah.
Nope.
That's
Right now, we're just hovering.
Are we still hovering? We're hovering all the way up,
Oh, I mean,
like up in the air. That's what
yeah. Oh, yeah. You're 300 feet. in
I'm
the
not
air.
looking down, but I am just like. It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay. Just
I forgot to give everyone goggles. But
what?
it's okay. It's only a quick flight. For long distance, you will definitely want some kind of eye protection.
I'm just mentally shifting
be-
through all the things I want to design for us.
Just be glad it's not winter. It gets cold.
That high would be cold no matter what.
Yeah, but I can just picture like Dumb and Dumber on the back of the motorcycle. And you see him kind of lean into his dragon and kind of whisper, and his dragon, and all of your dragons nod,
What
but
do
they
you
don't
not?
say anything to you.
I'm like, what
was that?
you doing?
And he takes off, and all of your dragons. And then Arthur's.
You hear a high pitched screech.
I will say, Arthur, yours can keep up with them in speed.
Mhm.
It's the lift
Right.
that he can't do as quickly. He has short, stubby little feet.
And all you hear is "fuck you, Calithor."
And I'm just like,
And you're like, you guys are holding like this, and hair blowing everywhere, and you can feel the wind in your face as your dragons take their first turn. I need everybody. You can either do finesse or might to hold on.
Well, I'm fucked either way.
And this will be a 15. This will be a hard. He doesn't need to do it. Calabar's been doing this for millennia. V.
5, 5, and a 6.
16. Reroll the 6.
2
18,
plus 1.
19. That is... You were so close to a critical success, but that is a success. So you're able to hold on as the dragon banks and makes the first right turn.
I want to
Bev.
say that
No, go ahead.
I want to say that being a mechanic and having been a mechanic on a spaceship, I would know about aerodynamics. So I am actually like making sure I am down so that I am not creating as much wind resistance.
Wind drag. Yeah.
Yeah, wind drag.
So, all right, Bev.
Mine was 17 total.
17 total. That's a success. So you hold on as you serpentine around the corner. Elyndor.
18.
Success. Albeit probably out of fear, you hold on as you make it's this quick turn. Arthur.
22.
Success. That is a critical success. As makes his way around, not quite as sharp. He kind of like drifts into it, like his big fucking butt. He's got this like big fat corgi butt as he drifts and keeps going.
Is his tail curly?
Yeah, he's got this little like Porky Pig screw tail.
I'm mentally just
Colin.
saying you should fart in front of Colin.
Colin.
I got really lucky. I rolled 14, but with my might, it was a +1. I just 15.
You would have been the only one to fall. So that quick, you start to lose it, and you hold on, and
I'm like,
you all take the turn that right around a mountaintop, and then you see your dragons nod again,
what are you doing?
and they go straight up 90 degrees. Everybody, once again, please. They're going 90 degrees at like Mach 2. Keep that in mind.
Oh,
That
no.
is just slower than a fucking raptor plane. V.
6, 4, and a 3.
13.
4
17.
plus 1.
18. Success. You're able to... As it rises. Bev.
A 5, a 4, and a 1.
9, 10,
Now I need to re-roll my 1. 3
7.
plus 4.
11. So that is a failure. So we'll get to that in a minute. Elyndor.
4, 2, and a 1.
7.
A 2.
5.
Plus 1.
6. That's a fail. We'll get to that in a minute. Arthur.
5, 4, and 3.
12.
Plus 3.
15. Just makes it. You almost lose your grip, but you're able to grab on as he's doing about Mach 1 instead of Mach 2. Colin.
So in total, I got 15 again.
So you're as it rises. So Bev and Elyndor, as they take off, you lose your grip. You have one more chance to make a might to be able to grab onto either the tail or another scale to hold on. Otherwise, you're going to fall.
Shit, and it's might? I better roll pretty
It's
good.
might. It is might. Bev.
11 total.
Oof. Okay.
So
Elyndor.
5, 6, and 4.
15.
5,
20.
1.
21. Okay. So you're able to grab onto a scale towards the end, and you're able to hold on as you can pull yourself back up because that's a critical success. So you're able to pull yourself back up and sit where you're supposed to be. Bev, you begin to fall. As your dragon circles underneath you and grabs you, and you continue to climb. And you land right back where you're supposed to be. So, in order for your dragon to catch you, they need to get at least half of what you rolled. And he did. Or they did. So, as you guys go straight up, once again, you see your dragons nod. As they right down at a 90-degree angle.
God, with how heavy
So now
this is.
you guys are trying to like push against instead of pull. And
Am I seeing
you're
the ground?
You can't see the ground through the clouds. You guys are in the clouds. So it's just cloud cover. As you guys go straight down. Might or finesse. V, what you got?
1, a 4, and a 6.
11. Roll the
Rolled
6.
the 1. Oh, re-rolled the 6 first.
Yeah.
5,
16. Reroll the 1.
4,
12.
plus 1.
13. So that's a fail.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Bev,
16 total.
success. Elyndor,
It started out really good. 6 and 4.
16.
3 and 1.
20.
1,
19.
2,
17.
plus what?
18. Success.
I started out really freaking good with
Arthur?
2 6s.
2, 4, and 6.
12.
5
17.
plus 3.
20. Success. Colin,
4, 3, and 3, plus 1.
10. 11. Fail. So, V, Bev, and Colin, right?
No, I
Or
succeeded.
V and Colin. V and Colin. So, plummet straight down. You can't resist against it, and you slide towards the head of your dragon as you're about to just plummet straight to the earth. I need you to roll a might to try and hold on.
Here I
V.
thought for happy screams.
2, 1, 1.
4.
You could come back.
4,
0.
1.
1. Oh no, 0. That's it.
Yeah, I'm
That's
fucked.
it, 0. Okay.
I'm fucked.
Colin,
I got a 2, a 5, and a 6.
so 13.
Reroll that 6. 1.
14.
6.
So 8.
6.
14.
5.
19.
That'd
Plus your might.
be 20.
20. Okay. So you're able to just stop yourself at the neck of your dragon. You kind of hold on. Your hands aren't big enough to strangle your dragon, and it would kill you before you did that. But you just kind of hold on and push yourself backwards. V, you right off the edge of your dragon. But you rolled a 0, which means I don't have to roll anything for your dragon to catch you because it needs to do half of what you rolled, so it just automatically catches you. So before you can slide off it, or actually you slide off and it actually bites onto your leathers and flicks you backwards. You actually flip and you fall on your back, on the back of your dragon. You're able to kind of scoop yourself and hold yourself upright. That's why leathers exist. Because if you would have had regular clothing, it would have ripped. This is why Calathar gave you leathers. And plus, they're also aerodynamic. So,
Leathers?
it's flat. It can't flap. Like, if you wore normal clothing like this, it would flap. That's why he had you pull it tight. And it's smooth. There's no ridges and stuff in it. So the wind moves across it. That's why in almost every dragon story you hear them, they wear leathers because of that. But
Write that down.
yeah. So you guys are plummeting and you come through the clouds and you don't see the ground. You see the top of a mountain.
Oh, that's worse.
And you drift around it. And as they make the left-hand turn, I need everybody to roll again, please.
I'm just thinking in my head, I'm going to kill Cal. I'm going to kill Cal. I'm going to kill
Might
Cal.
or finesse. V.
6, 6, and a 4.
Wow. 16.
3,
19.
2.
20, 21. Plus your finesse or might. So
1.
22. That's a critical success. Keep in mind, for those that got critical successes before, I forgot to do it, but we'll keep it out. Remember, you got a critical success, you get a momentum, and so your 5 and 6s explode, and your you have that momentum.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot to do it. Bev.
So I rolled a 1, a 4, and a 3.
8,
5.
3.
Plus, you said I could do finesse 2 for this?
Yeah.
Plus 4.
7. Fail. Elyndor.
6, 6, and 3.
15.
6 and 6.
27.
3 and 1.
That's 31. That's above. As soon as you hit that 30, it doesn't matter if you roll a 1. Okay, so that's a critical success. So remember that. So you're able to... Arthur.
5, 3, and 6.
9.
And I had
5, 3, and 6 is 14.
and I had excelled at one time. I think the second tape getting onto the dragon.
Yeah, but I missed that, and it's only for the next round.
Okay,
No.
so it's just
So 5, 3, and 6 to just explode the 6.
1,
15.
6,
9.
6,
15.
5,
20.
plus 3.
That's a critical success. So the corgi butt drift and Colin.
So I got a 6, 6, and 4.
16.
Reroll 6s. First one. 5.
21.
Another 6.
27.
And another 6.
above 30. Critical success.
Critical success.
So you, Bev, as you make that turn, you begin to fall off the side. I need you to make a might, please, to try and catch yourself.
4, 5,
Bev?
3.
Is currently the most unsuccessful one so far. What was it? I'm sorry.
4, 5, and 3 plus 1.
13. Just barely missed. As you begin to fall.
I suck at this!
That's a 12. So, able to scoop you back up. Okay. And then you finally, and you all land. And you all land with a big, loud. Whew. Well, that was fun.
I just kind of slide off my
Nope.
drag.
There's a proper dismount.
Oh.
Now for the dismount. And everybody watch, and he stands up, and there's 2 ways to do it. You can do a running dismount, which we won't do that yet, or a stationary dismount, and he slides off on his feet like he's surfing down, and then kind of as he hits the ground, he kind of runs and then stops. You know that like running stop that you do. So who's next?
I kind of just wearily.
Finesse.
I'm gonna fall flat on my face.
It's usually what happens. Just
1, 4, and 3.
8,
3.
5. Plus your finesse.
1.
6. Cool. So you slide, and your one leg, your back leg kind of pivots, and your boot hits a scale, and you tumble down. It hurt. You tumble down like 3 feet.
Ow.
It's like going down an entire flight of stairs.
Or like
All right.
jumping off the bed of a truck and landing wrong.
I tried. I'm gonna get off.
All right, finesse.
Three, 6, and 4.
13.
2,
15.
1.
16. Success. You're able to slide and do this running, and you almost trip, and you're like, stop yourself.
Am I right next to?
Oh, yeah, you're on the floor as your wife kind of like slides next to you.
And I look up. Oh.
You're good. As I pat his head,
I help! I can't get up.
I grab his arm and yank him up.
Make a D&D life alert.
Should I
I'm at-
roll might for that?
No. I'm gonna make a magic item that's life alert.
Do it.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Okay. Finesse.
1, 6, 1.
8. Do the 6 first.
6,
14.
2,
16. Now do the 1.
4,
12.
and
The
a
one.
5. Plus 3.
7. 10. Fail. So you do the same thing. You go to slide, and your foot catches, and you don't even have far to go, but you just flat on your face.
I go up and you good, Arthur?
I think I found my bed for the night.
And your dragon just kind of nudges your body,
Officers,
making sure you're still alive.
I'm alive. I just don't want
I
to
help
move.
Arthur up.
He like licks your face. This
Okay.
massive tongue that covers your whole face.
And you helped me up.
His breath stinks.
Thank you.
Who's next?
I'll try it.
Okay.
Uh, 5, a 4, and a 3.
13.
Plus 1.
Or, sorry, 12. Plus 1, 13. That's a fail. Same thing.
Oh!
I-
Oh.
I go help V.
Okay, we forgot
All
something
right.
again.
You good, V?
Bev?
Yeah.
5, 2, 3, and plus 4.
14. You just miss it. So you get almost all the way down and you trip as you're running. You.
I go help Bev up.
I'm
Oh.
okay. Yeah.
I think we can work a little better on the dismounts.
As
Um,
I'm cobbling away.
We'll also work on running dismounts. That is where the dragon flies in low to the ground and they need to continue flight, and you run off of the dragon and hit the ground and roll and keep running, and the dragon takes off. It's very useful to get yourself in the middle of combats if you need to go to the ground.
Alright.
I just look at Kel with like a horrified face.
There is something else that must be done.
I gotta stop. What?
Everyone, please stand in front of your dragons and face them. As the dragons are all in this semicircle,
I stand in front of mine.
Cal's being at the center.
I'm cleaning off my face before standing in front of offices.
Yeah, I brushed the
I'm
dirt
gonna
off
hobble
of
back
me.
over to mine.
I go and stand in front of Entrapta.
This may not be entirely comfortable, but it's entirely necessary. And he goes over to the wall and hits this sigil, and they're like these arcane walls go in between you guys. So it's just you and your dragons. There's walls in between. And you're enclosed in the space. And without knowing what's going to happen, who would like to go first?
I will.
He had his hand up first. Colin. Okay. So you stand in front of your dragon. This molten lava looking dragon. As it's looking down on you. You're not sure what's happening. And you hear inside your head, "Don't move. No matter what."
Okay, what's gonna happen? Oh shit.
And he lets out this ball of molten lava that hits you, and you are like, fuck, I'm gonna burn. But it doesn't burn your entire body. But your forearm stings. Your right forearm burns on the underside. And as you look, there is a large symbol of your dragon. This dragon's mouth that has lava flowing out of it. You have been marked. We are forever intertwined. Now, raise that hand in the air and think about my power.
I do what he says.
As you hold your hand in the air, a ball of lava shoots out of your hand and erupts into the sky, and magma rains down and then dissipates before it hits. That is a fraction of my power given to you.
What?
Who would like to go next?
I will.
Now everybody wants to go. Okay.
Do they see what I just
Nope.
said?
No, this is all... Everybody's kind of focused on their own thing, but these are also like... There's sound barriers. They're also barriers so that, you know, your dragon doesn't hurt somebody else. No matter what, do not move.
Okay.
And this beam of radiant light hits, and you feel like it's going to burn, but once again, only your dominant hand forearm burns. And you see as the symbol stops glowing, it is a dragon with radiant light beaming out. This is my power given to you. We are marked and bonded forever. Raise your hand in the sky.
I do.
This radiant light, unlike anything you can produce naturally, blares into the sky and makes it almost so bright that you can't see as it dissipates.
Okay. That's useful.
Who's next?
I go.
Okay.
I go.
So your dragon stands there. No matter what, do not move.
I nod.
And this beam of blue energy hits you, and again you think it's gonna burn, but you look at your arm and there is a symbol of your dragon's head, cogwheels as eyes, and a blue beam dripping out of its mouth.
Ooh.
We are now bonded forever. Throw your hand in the air.
And I do just that. And I like make a show of it.
This blue beam of, you're not quite sure what kind of energy it is, hits the sky and then dissipates.
Nice.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Okay. No matter what, do not move.
Okay.
As this green ichor-like substance hits you, and you can hear a sizzle, but you look at your arm, and it is a large snake-like symbol with a splash of acid behind it. Throw your hands in the air.
And I do.
Spraying acid through the air as it dissipates before it lands. be abandoned forever. And Arthur, no matter what happened, you not move.
I'll get into like a military standing position and nod my head.
And this massive boulder comes flailing out and cracks against your skin. And you look down and you have a symbol of a corgi butt. I'm kidding. You have the symbol of a dragon with rocks tumbling out of its mouth. We bonded forever. Put your hand in air.
I'm just gonna raise my hand up.
And instead of something shooting out, things begin to fall down as you basically cast Meteor Strike.
Oh,
And it dissipates over top. And finally, all of your walls come down except for the one between Calathar and his dragon. You don't hear what goes on inside that head as the dragon communicates. But those of you that can see, a tear runs down Calathar's face. Maybe because he's remembering when he did this the first time with the dragon he lost. The dragon that sacrificed itself. As he holds out his hands, you hear this crackling energy as a massive bolt of lightning hits him, and you actually see him shake, and his skin begins to smoke as on his arm there isn't even the form of a dragon. It's just a massive surge of lightning that strikes down his arm. Probably so different than yours because this is an elder dragon. And though Calathar does command some power of storm, when he throws his hand up, it's nothing like you've ever seen. His hand goes in the air, and you see clouds quickly form and lightning streaking across it, and he throws his hand away, and a massive lightning bolt hits a mountain, and the mountain explodes and crumbles, causing an avalanche in the distance as the walls next to his dragon come down, and he shakes his hand out, wipes his face. I told you, there's quite a bit of secrets with dragons.
that was cool.
No. I kind of look over to V. We don't have to worry about getting the stone we need for the defenses. It's all been broken up for us.
You're alright, Cal.
I'm okay. It's been a while since I've done this, and it wasn't easy the first time, and it's not easy to do this with another dragon.
Wait, so my arm can spit acid now? Is that a normal thing that I can do, or more of a call, or...
I mean, you can do it as much as you wish. I suggest practicing, because the more that you practice, the easier it'll be. So, I suggest everyone go rest. You'll find that using those powers does take a little bit out of you. So, I suggest a practice and practice wielding it on your dragon as well. But tonight we will go for a night ride. And because you all need to learn how to fly at night.
Does that mean we get to sleep in the morning?
No, of course not. You do realize there's a war coming. The need for pleasantries is out the window.
I fucking hate this dumbass bastard that's making me do this shit. Because I keep muttering as I walk to my room.
So, I will, until you guys are used to yellow dragons, I will maintain a patrol of the dragon, with the dragon, and patrol the air and make sure we're good. So, I will see all of you just after dusk. He runs up the dragon, sits on, and before anybody can even brace themselves, takes off, and the whole ground rumbles. He's circling around as you lose him in the clouds.
That was awesome.
I go to lay down and rest.
Yeah.
I do too. And I am already thinking of ideas for safety harnesses.
I'm gonna pick up a
I'm already
couple of
passed out.
stones, and then I'm gonna actually go with Hypothesis to just rest near him and sleep there.
Okay.
Where are you sleeping? Back in the room?
Yeah.
I go there too. Yeah, pretty much.
I don't snore, you fuckers.
So, as everybody... Okay.
It's like saying my wife doesn't snore.
I don't snore, I purr.
It's like saying I don't.
Mumble.
Oh, okay.
I do not mumble.
She mumbles. She'll be asleep on the couch and all you hear is...
Yeah, I know. Oh, this ain't news to me.
Like, she'll fall asleep on the couch and Ben and I will go, we'll look at her and go, well, she's asleep.
Fuck off.
So,
Not
as-
that bad.
as all of you drift off to sleep, we cut to Calathar and his patrol. As he's patrolling, he's rested and relaxed. This is where he feels at home. It's been a little bit since he's been able to ride a dragon, and even before you guys rescued him, he hadn't ridden a dragon in 1,000 years. And then only got to ride his for so long before it was gone. And as he's riding this dragon, he's making large strides over the city, trying to stay above the clouds to not scare the people that aren't quite used to dragons being here yet. It's something that they're going to have to get used to. And he kind of leans down and blinks his eyes really heavy, and as he opens them, his pupils change. They change to these long slits that mimic his dragons, as he is now looking through the eyes of his dragon. Something you guys will learn eventually that you can do. And as he's looking off thousands of miles away, he sees them. Even with the dragon's vision, it's kind of hard to make out exactly what everything is, but he can see shapes. And what he sees are tents, seemingly afire, a very bright light that's hard to look at with this vision. And off in the very back are these massive winged creatures. And this looks like a war camp. Somebody has set up camp. He sees foot patrols moving, and when he gets just a little bit closer, he can see as one of the tents is opened. Inside that tent are numerous children, bound and gagged. As he scans frantically, trying to place everything, another tent is opened. More children. And more. And more. And when he finally sees it, there is a banner up. A flag, maybe. And the symbol on that, a skull with a dagger piercing through the skull from the top. He instantly recognizes it. This is an outskirt of the kingdom of Bastilia. And immediately in his head, he remembers them. He hasn't seen that name in a long time, hasn't seen that symbol in a long time. But the kingdom of Bastilia was at war with Dracoria. And in that war, hundreds of Dracorian kids were kidnapped and taken. The kingdom of Bastilia has made its power through slave trade. They take young kids, put them to work, and sell them off. And in there, you can see humans, elves, dwarven children, just about every race you can think of, he can see inside these tents. And his chest is heavy as he begins to pant. And his eyes snap back to his, and he immediately rips the dragon around and beelines straight back for Dracoria as he lands in the grounds and takes the call bell. Ding, ding, ding. As all of you are awoken by this bell. That's where we're going tonight.
Fuck you.
So,
Divine Smite.
These hands, they're gonna catch them.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Unholy, abominable war crimes will be visited upon this kingdom of slavers.
Just make sure you guys write down all that stuff.
Oh, I did.
But yeah. Thank you everybody for listening. And as we're gonna kind of amp up stuff a little bit here now that we're going to quarterly, we're kind of speeding some stuff up, just so the quarterly campaign doesn't last 10 years. But we want to thank everybody for listening, and please join us next time as we roll the damn dice. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Night.